More generally, of course, the Meadowview Stone Horticultural Sand can be used as an application for improving soils and substrates across a garden environment. So within beds that need extra drainage added to them, we've got quite heavy clay soil here, so incorporation of added materials such as the horticultural sand is essential for that wider soil structure to be improved. Secondly though, we talked about bulbs and planting into pots earlier, but exactly the same principles apply when you're putting bulbs into the ground. Thinking of your tulips and your daffodils, and it's a little bit early now at the time of talking, early autumn to be planting your tulips, but soon late November into December will come around and the temperatures reduce and we're getting those tulips in, again reducing the likelihood of rot and other issues that affect tulips, potentially such as tulip fire. That is where you need to put the horticultural sand at the base of the planting hole to help reduce the likelihood of doing that, covering again with the compost. For earlier bulbs such as daffodils, narcissi in other words, muscari, crocus and things, just a small layer, and again the hyacinths that I mentioned earlier, a small layer underneath will help benefit that. And it also, I think, allows the bulbs to be searching and get the stronger roots down into the soil, further down through that layer of sand into the substrate below. I think it's a good situation, a good horticultural practice to get into your routine, because we never necessarily know, particularly if we're a new gardener, what the soil properties of the soil are at the beginning. And as we gain that confidence in learning and understanding what our garden is about and how it performs, just building in some of those routines in terms of what you use to help get the garden on its way is much more advantageous than trying only one method and sticking to it. Gardening is about exploration, it's about wider education and understanding and trying new ways of learning.